This is one of the games that happened in my Road to 1800 Blitz, and it features one of the most insane, brilliant moves that I've ever found. So it started off quite normally. In this position, white usually likes to play knight c3, and what black likes to do is play bishop b4. So I played a3, trying to prevent him from going bishop b4, pinning my knight and trying to win the e4 pawn. And we got out of the opening pretty nicely, because here we were doing quite well. White is obviously a little bit better. I have ideas to play h4, which is what I did here. And if he castles here, for example, it is going to be very, very bad for black very quickly, because I can take here, and if you take back, there's a queen coming in, there's a bishop, there's a rook coming in, so this is going to be a very quick game and a quick win for me. So you can't castle here. So what did my opponent play? King d7. Yeah, I thought I was playing an engine at this point, but sure, he played king d7. And unlike an engine, my opponent allowed me to open the center and win the game, which is very nice. So in this position, I simply stuck to developing first. So I developed a few pieces and maybe allowed my opponent to take a few pieces too much, because the dark squared bishop was very important. However, we got into this position. He played queen g8 and I played d5. Obviously, when the opponent allows me to strike in the center, I will do so, and the opponent did, and the opportunity arose for me to play d5, so I did. After trading some pieces, unfortunately most of my advantage was gone again, because now obviously I need the pieces to attack, and in this position there weren't a lot of pieces left. So I played knight f4 with a very specific idea in mind. My opponent played queen g4, trying to get his queen active, of course, and here I played knight d5. A brilliant move, which is honestly, like I mentioned, one of the most insane brilliant moves I've ever found. The reason why is because usually when you find a brilliant move, it is because of a tactical sequence or a checkmate that arises. However, in this situation, it is a straight sacrifice of a piece. However, after taking, I'm doing much better, because I can get my queen in, I can get my knight in, and now I'm just simply doing very well. My queen is active, my knight is active, my rook is active, and that is how fast a chess game can turn around. Here, the best thing I should have done is queen b7, however I didn't. I played queen e5 because I can take this because of a pin, and my opponent played rook c8. I decided in my quest for more brilliant moves to sacrifice another piece, which was not the best move. However, my opponent got a little bit scared because of all my sacrifices, so he decided to play king e8, and now I took a free pawn. And here my opponent was feeling the sacrifices as well, because he sacrificed his rook too. And at this game we have already sacrificed, I believe, 3 pieces, so 2 from me and 1 from him, which is very nice. I took the rook, and after giving the check here, he took my rook. However, this is a mistake, because I can check here, and after king d7 there's queen d5, and the only way to prevent checkmate here right now is to block, and then it is a checkmate in the next move.